From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello there and welcome to your First Alert forecast here. Jeff Slauson and Jason Nicholas, as we always do, give you a look outside before we let you know what's going on for the rest of the day. And it was a pretty day, Jason. It was just pretty cold.
Very cold. Some areas last night into this morning, 6-7 inches of snow, I believe up into portions of Lake County in and around the Madison area, saw 6, 7, almost close to 8 inches. And many areas across northern Ohio, a good 2 to 4 inches of snow. That was our forecast, but sometimes with lake effect, I'm not overly confident about it because sometimes those bands don't materialize. We had that big band last night around 10 or 11 p.m. that really made the difference. Right now, things are certainly much, much better. Live look, 19 First Alert Camera Network, we are A-OK. Notice how cold it is already. Worcester, Mansfield, Dover, New Philly, 29, 33, 30, a little warmer along the lake shore. I don't see much happening overnight. Can't rule out a couple of, perhaps a few sprinkles or a flurry northeast of Cleveland here early on, but outside of that, we should be okay. It's just this core of cold air right now is pulling away. And the warmth, look at Kansas City. They're at 35. They're colder than we are. So it's a pretty big area of cold air. Dallas is only at 50. Denver's at 50. The Heat's Phoenix and LA, which you would expect. Even New Orleans is in the 50s. Myrtle Beach, 40s. Atlanta, 44. So this is a pretty big outbreak of cold air for this time of the year in early November. So we obviously are in on the act as well. There's what I'm talking about right here, Jeff. A couple of spotty sprinkles or a flurry, mainly north and east of the city over the next couple of hours. By tomorrow, clouds with some sunshine, though I think the clouds will win out, especially the farther north you go. Notice through the afternoon, we do bring in a little bit of sun down to the south, but I do think the clouds will hold on across the north. 40s and 50s tomorrow, at least near 50. Clearing out Thursday night. Look at Friday. I think Friday's a pretty good looking weather day. How about this? Friday afternoon, mid to upper 50s. Clouding up Friday night, clouds around, but again, nothing as far as rainfall goes. So that is good news for high school football games. Saturday also starting off fairly dry. So we have a nice little trend there for us to start the month. 38 right now. We'll see those numbers dip down into the lower 30s once again, near 30 through the overnight with clearing skies. A few more clouds around as we head through the day tomorrow. All right, in 15 seconds, we will take a look at our 7-day.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, upper 40s near 50 on Thursdays. We dry things out. Warmer on Friday, mid-50s. Upper 50s Saturday, Sunday. Can't rule out a stray shower on Sunday. I think for the most part, though, we're looking dry. A few showers Monday into Tuesday. Election day, Jeff, looking a little cooler with highs in the mid-40s. Right now, Browns and Cardinals look okay. Upper 50s, a stray shower, not completely dry. Don't forget we fall back this weekend, too. And Tuesday is election day.
Yeah, the ups and downs that we've had are of course, vintage fall, but that's nice.
Yeah.
The weekend coming into to shape really well.
Yeah. Saturday looks okay. Not a lot of sunshine, but temps are reasonable to where folks can get out and be outside for the weekend, sure. We're kind of past peak on the colors, but yeah, anything outdoors this weekend, reasonably speaking. I don't think anyone's taking a boat out on the lake, but a little walk, a little hike, football games should be fine.
Not a bad weekend. Jason Nicholas, anything else?
No, don't forget to fall back. I know there's legislation that I know DeRose was talking about that today.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting thing to me. I don't know enough about it. I always say, why do we ever do that twice a year? Just the annoyance of moving the clocks. But I know there's a deep history there. Frankly, I don't know enough about it, but interesting. Well, we know it's still here, so this weekend definitely do it.
Yeah. You'll be behind, fall back, so the clock goes back, right, an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you wake up, you think you're supposed to wake up at 8 and you don't set your clock there, you're going to be late. Is that correct? Right, because if you're supposed to wake up at 8, it's actually 7 a.m.
I would think, if you're waking up at 8 and...
You don't fix your clock.
Right. Well,
don't
no, because if you
remember.
normally
No, it's
wake up
wrong,
at
yeah.
8, it'll actually be 7. So
Yeah.
wouldn't you wake up early?
Right, so you gain an hour of sleep.
Yeah, right.
There it is. Oh, that
So
took
you'll
way
show
too
up
long.
wherever you're going an hour early if you don't touch your clocks, right?
Exactly.
Brain's fried, man. We get a
Like
little
how that
lake
took-
effect snow, and I'm useless over here.
I have no excuse, so at least you have the lake effect excuse
well,
there.
you do. You know, you're on our digital platform all day. You're doing all kinds of stuff. You have an excuse. Everyone has an
Oh,
excuse.
Jason, you make me feel better than I need to on this situation. All right, Jason Nicholas, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
And that is it for your first alert forecast. 19 News, 10 o'clock CW, 11 o'clock CBS.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search